Hi, good morning everyone, and welcome to Let Love Speak. Today is February the 23rd, and this is the next blog and video series in my series, Let Love Speak. My name is Jacqueline Snyder. Today I wanted to talk to you about dreams, and the dreams that we have for our lives, whether they be about our careers or our personal lives, and how sometimes they come about in ways that we really could never have imagined. I received a letter from one of my readers. His name is Michael, and he wrote me about his wanting to have a job as a travel writer and be able to write and travel at the same time and combine those two loves that he absolutely enjoys in his life and get paid for it and benefit from being able to do it while he was working, travel while he was working. And he had been trying to coordinate these two things in one job for quite a long time, and he found that they never seemed to mix. He could get a job as a writer, but then he didn't travel, and he became quite discouraged at one point and quit his job with a network and went to work for a bank. While working at the bank, he met someone there after a few months who was looking for someone to travel and collect insurance data from different financial institutions and banks around the world, and they offered him a job. And so he has been doing that job ever since, and he writes for them, he travels for them, collects information, and it's exactly the type of job that he wanted to do, but not at all the way that he expected to do it. And I think that his point writing to me, and I think it's an excellent one, is the fact that sometimes our lives turn out the way that we want them to and the way that we've really been dreaming that they would, but maybe not exactly in the way that we were expecting. That Michael's experience, and probably a lot of other people's experiences that have been similar, teach us something that we need to keep in mind as we move through our life. And that we shouldn't give up on our dreams, but that sometimes our dreams happen in ways that we're not expecting. So you have to be conscious of the fact that our dreams take time to come about, and also that they don't come about in the way that we had ever really envisioned them to. And I think that that's an important point. The flexibility that we need to keep believing in our dreams and keep moving through our lives is really important to attain those dreams ultimately. Michael hadn't given up on his dream, but he had moved on to a different job where he really wasn't sure that his dream was there, but needed to make a change, and ultimately that was the right decision for him. And I think that this is what we need to keep in mind. We need to keep an open mind, and we need to remember that things come our way, but maybe not exactly the way that we expect. And this can happen in our professional lives, in our personal lives, with our children, with our husbands, with our wives, even with our extended family. Sometimes we have goals and we have dreams that we'd like to attain, and we feel like we're getting frustrated by our attempts to try and pursue them. But sometimes they come to us naturally if we give them the time and we keep our minds open and our energy flowing. Keeping ourselves open to new experiences and new possibilities is a definite way that the universe can bring us what we are really truly seeking. I know that this has certainly happened to me in my professional career. I've done a roundabout tour back into working on fiction, not only for adults but for children as well, but also mentoring writers and giving online courses for writers as well, and how to craft a novel. And this is something that I think I dreamed about as a child. I certainly dreamed about in my early career as an editor and a new writer, and it has taken me 10 years of work and research and taking courses and working on projects to get to the point where those jobs are coming to me, and they're really well suited for the experience that I have and the work that I've already done, and I'm really loving where my career is going. But I've had to keep an open mind. I've done a lot of other things in my career as well, and this is just an extension closer to my dream. but it took me a little while to get here, and I've enjoyed all of it. So, keep in mind that our lives are a journey, and they're a journey that doesn't happen overnight, but incredible things can change overnight if you keep an open mind. If you close off, and if you become discouraged, and if you don't believe in yourself, and if you get off track, then no, it will be very difficult for your dreams to find you. But your life can really change, and possibilities can come to you very quickly if you stay on the path, and if you do focus on enjoying what you're doing and keeping open to your dreams in whatever form they come to you in. So I wish you a wonderful week, everyone. And Michael's happy in his job, and I'm certainly happy in mine. And, dream those dreams, because if you don't dream them, no one will for you. So have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you next week at Let Love Speak.